it wouldn't allow me to record before. So let me just mute everyone. Hopefully you can all see me from here, yeah? So start standing up, if possible. If you can all see. If you
Steph, you are frozen. She's frozen.
Maybe she can switch to a phone like Monday.
Sorry, I'm so sorry about this, guys. I really am. That should be okay. That should be fine. Can you all see me now?
Apart from your head.
Oh yeah, once I get in shot.
Yes.
Yeah. More importantly,
Closer to the, all the internet's getting rewired on Friday, so I know what the problem is now. Right, finally there, I think. Oh, okay. Thanks, thank you. Sorry about that, guys. We should be good to go now. So let's start with the feet together. I'll adjust the screen so that you can see me when we come down to the floor, but I think having it nearer the door is closer to the router, so you should all be able to see me. I want you to take the feet together. I want you to just close the eyes. Let's just start to get into a nice close connection, and I want you to really focus on switching everything off now. So technical difficulties should be forgotten about. Just as we allow the arms to relax, start to lift up the arches of the feet. So think about the big toe, the little toe, the heel of the foot into the floor. And as you focus on those three connection points, think about the arches really sort of lifting up. So think about the inner thighs connecting, think about the outer thighs connecting, think about the glutes gently drawing in as well, and think about that pelvic placement so that we're really sort of aware here of not having this tilted pelvis. Lift the ribs up, open across the shoulders, head up and tuck the chin in. And just start to think about length now right the way through the spine. So as you're lifting up right the way through that spine, start to draw the chin in. So retract the chin in, draw the shoulders down, and just focus on length. Take the shoulders forward, feet are together. Inhale, just exhale, draw all the shoulders round and down. Literally just started, Charles, just working through the setup. And again, arms forward, just inhale, shoulders up, exhale. And again, just bringing the arms forward, take the shoulders up as we inhale, and just exhale as we draw the shoulders in together. Take the left arm up, exhale, just gently rotate. And the opposite arm as we inhale, exhale, gently rotate. And again, just take the arm up and just again, exhale. And again, as we inhale and just exhale, rotate. Back to center, take the fingertips together. I want you to tuck the chin in, come into a little bit of a tree hug. Think about the marble rolling up to the belly button. Now, as you inhale, take the arms out, lift the chest, but keep squeezing into the buttocks as you open thoracically. And again, exhale, tuck the chin in, push forward. And again, just inhale, opening up through the chest. And again, one more time, just push the fingers forward, tuck the chin in. Imagine you're really trying to push the fingers forward and feel that stretch through the outer back. And again, just inhale, lift and open, and just release. Keep the feet together. I want you to come into a small ankle bend. So think about bending from the ankles and just back to center. So the pelvis, if you look here, shouldn't be going here and it shouldn't be going there. So if you hold on to those hip bones, you should be coming into the heels and back to center. So very much sort of ankle mobility, ankle stabilization. Try not to think about the knees pushing forward. Think about sitting into the heels, keeping all of this drawn in. So actually when you're in that small bend, you should be able to wiggle the toes. Okay, and again, just that small bend. And back to centre. And that last one. Hold here, holding that small bend. So you've got that little bend through the ankles, but this time transfer the weight forward and raise the heels. 10, so both heels together. 9, 8, keep the abdominals drawn in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Back to centre. Take the toes out now. So I'm just going to pop that down so that you can see the feet as well. Take the toes out. So you don't really need to see my head for this bit. In fact, I always remember Steph saying my feet end up being the same colour as my mat. So if I take my socks off, toes are out. Squeeze into the buttocks. Small external rotation. Bend all the way up. Similar movement. Keep the ribs lifted. Bend all the way up. So really keep all this drawn in. Bend. Think about the knees pushing out to the side. All the way up. 5. Draw into pelvic floor. 4. Excellent. So really focus on the glutes. Squeezing. 3. That's good. 2. And 1. Hold there. Heel raises and lower. 2 and lower. Now focus on the feet. 3 and lower. So I'm not lifting because I'm coming up. I'm staying down. This is coming from the feet. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold with the heels up. Hold with the heels up. So really draw into the abdominals. You're going to feel the inner thighs, and we're just going to pulse. 1, 2, 3. Use the glutes. 4, 5, 6. Feel the inner thighs. 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way up. Heels out. Heels to the floor. And we should be in our parallel stance. Well done. So from here, legs just roll down. Inhale, head nod. Exhale, slowly peel forward. Let the head go, let the arms swing. And just inhale and exhale all the way up, shoulders down. And let's just lift. Bring the arms around. And again, just do one more head nod as we inhale. Exhale, peel forward. And again, take that nice in-breath. So at the bottom of the move, really fill the lungs up with air. And as you peel back up, focus on that belly button drawing through towards the back of the spine. Shoulders are down, and let's just lift and release. Okay, right, a little bit for the ankles again. So we're really focusing quite a bit on the feet sort of this week. So come back to this set position, and I want you to focus, very small move, just on lifting the arches of the feet up and lowering. So you won't really be able to see anything. I'm trying not to scrunch the toes. So here, this part, it's quite a small move, and I'm literally just focusing on lifting the arches, lifting the arches, lifting the arches, lift, trying not to scrunch the toes up, lift. So what you might be feeling, this is great for anyone who just has shin splints, but you might be feeling a little bit more through the front of the shins. So I'm lifting. I'm literally, imagine I'm trying to lift the arches up from the floor. So think about bringing the heel and the sort of the heel and the balls of the feet into the floor as you try and lift the arches. Okay, this is one that you have to try and just practice. So 10, 9, try and lift the arches up, 8, 7, I'm feeling all sorts through my ankles, through my feet, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, just give me a thumbs up if you understood what I meant there, or if you felt even something small. Okay, yeah, a few thumbs up, yeah. It's a very small move, that one, and until we really practice more ankle stability, you're not gonna feel it sort of anything major. Okay, so coming back now to a little bit of balance. We're gonna come into a nice split stance position. So nice and wide here through the legs. So if you look, my feet are hip width. I think you can see my feet on the actual screen, or you should be able to. Is your pelvis forward? So watch you're not twisting, watch you're not rotating. Okay, so you want your hips forward, knees forward. The back heel is fully lifted. Okay, back heel is fully lifted. And I want you to just hold in this position. Focus on the balance, focus on the knee, tracking with the big toe. So as you have a little look down, is your foot rolling out, or is your sort of foot rolling in and is the knee and the hip coming in? Because what we want is the knee tracking with the big toe. We want the hips forward. We want to try and keep that big toe on that front foot placed into the mat. The back heel on the back foot is lifted to add in a little bit of challenge. And as you hold here, you might start to feel the leg, the knee, the hip all sort of working to keep you tracking and in alignment. I'm going to bring my back foot in a little bit, and I want you to inhale, exhale, raise the front heel. Raise the front heel and lower the front heel. Exhale, raise the front heel and lower the front heel. We're going to do 10. 3, as you raise and lower. 4, ooh, I'm a bit wobbly, and lower. 5, raise that front heel and lower. 6, so I'm trying not to roll out, I'm trying to keep my big toe. 7, you're going to feel your calves as well, try and use your glutes. 8, 9, 10. Okay, with the last quick shake. Thumbs up if you felt that one. I certainly did, yeah. So I felt in my calf, I felt down the side here of my leg as well, lots going on through the feet. So let's change, change legs. So the opposite leg is going to come forward now. Again, feet are sort of staggered. Okay, so just get your balance first of all. Just check on that front foot that your knee is tracking. I'm definitely a bit dodgy on this side at the moment. Check that your knee is tracking with your big toe. Okay, so I'm definitely struggling with this one at the moment, so I can feel a little bit of pulling in my knee when I try and get it in alignment, so I've got quite a bit of tightness up further up into my glutes. So just be aware of what the body's saying to you as well when you're on these sides, when you sort of do moves like this. So we're going just holding, keeping everything level, try and get that balance, make sure everything's tracking. And then we're going to raise that front heel. So we're going to raise and lower. Raise, try not to let the foot roll out, and lower. 3, and lower. 4, and lower. 5, and lower. 6, and lower. 7, that front foot raises and lower, that's it, hold on. 8, and lower. 9, and lower. And 10, and lower, well done. Oof. And again, give those legs a quick shake. So we definitely would have felt a little bit going on there. Just give me a thumbs up if you found that side harder than the other side. Yes, yeah, most of you. Okay, some of you, thumbs up if you felt the other side a little bit worse. Yeah, okay, so again, you've got those awarenesses, those imbalances, not so many those sort of tightness areas. Right, nice wide stance. Let's let the arms go. Let everything move. Let the shoulders move. Okay, just lift all the way around. So really let this pelvis go, let the waist go as well. And so I'll just explain, sorry, really quickly why it was delayed at the beginning. So I've had to move the laptop a little bit closer to the door because for the moment the internet and all the Wi-Fi is upstairs, and the more work that's getting done here, the more sort of like steel that's in the way, and the doors have been put on, and they're really thick doors, so now the doors are in the way of the internet. But on Friday, the internet will be moving down to this ground level, so it should be fine. So that's why it's stable now, because I've just moved the laptop a little bit closer to the door, and it just literally, it's gone from the centre of the room to there. And then obviously we had my laptop, my Zoom logged in on Charlotte's laptop yesterday, so just as we were getting stable, I think when she logged in, it kicked me off. So I apologise, guys, for those delays at the beginning. Always technical issues, isn't there? You'd think by now, after a year, we'd be sorted. Let the arms come round. Good job, we said 7:15, hey? Gave us 10 minutes for technical difficulties. Lift the arm round. So this bit, I'm really trying to get you to get this stretch here. Okay, now take the feet nice and wide. Toes are turning out, so similar to what we were doing before. And we're going to bend and lift. So this looks a bit weird, and you're like, what are you making me doing? I want you to get the knees out, and I want you to sit the bottom down nice and wide into like quite a wide sumo squat. And at the same time, we're lifting the arms up and over. 10, alternating sides. 9, these are really good. 8, try and get that bottom low. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Nice and loose through those hips. Okay. From here, I want us to practice a little bit of balance. Again, looking at ankles. And ideally, if you do, can you all grab a small weight? Now, this is just my water bottle. It's a metal water bottle, it's full. Grab literally anything that's near you, even if it's a pillow or a cushion or your foam roller, that gem, that's perfect. Something, you know, doesn't have to be very heavy. This is just going to challenge us a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect, Anna, absolutely fine. Yeah, foam roller, little hand weight, little water bottle. Really doesn't need to be anything major, okay? So again, looking at ankle stability, knee stability, balance, we're just going to challenge slightly. So I'm going to stand on the side view so you can see me. We're going to take our left foot, our right foot forward as normal, and we're going to raise up. Okay, so we know holding here, our supporting ankle is now working. And now we're going to do 12 pass-throughs. So we're going to pass it through, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you might have to bend a little bit on the supporting leg. That's it. 10, 11, and 12. Change direction, same leg. 1, 2. So as I'm bending, I'm sitting into that heel. 4, try not to look at you at the same time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze that glute. 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo, I actually feel my hip flexor as well, and that's supporting. Like, I think I was gripping a little bit there. And also it's a bit weak at the moment. So if you felt the hip flexors, don't worry too much. Let's change legs. Hold, get your balance. A bit breathy this actually, once you add in your weight. Squeeze into supporting buttock. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In your own time, that's it. 10, 11. One finger into the wall if you need to and just pretend you're passing it through. Change direction. 12, 11. Squeeze into the glutes. 10. Oosh, 9 is my knee. 8, 7, 6, 5. You can feel their glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoa, and I felt hip flexors a bit there as well. Right, if you can, let's have a release through the front. Hold on to the ankle, this is still balance. Heel towards the glute if you can. Push the pelvis forward. Let's get that nice stretch down there through the front. If you need to use the wall, use the wall. But as Pilates students, we should all be pretty good at balancing. And let's change. Inhaling. And just exhaling. Breathe. God, I asked them to keep the heating on because trigger point and it gets cold. I'm absolutely sweating right now. Okay, I'm going to open the door and let some breeze through. Good, let's come to the top of the mat. So we've done lots on balance, ankles, etc. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move my laptop onto a bag of plaster. So nice laptop full of dirty workman's plaster right now. So I'm going to show you here so that you can see my feet, okay? And I'm going to do it this way because I want you to look, I want you to be able to see the feet from this way around. So we're going to roll down. And we're going to come into plank. Now, on my feet, I'm going to push and roll, push and roll, push and roll. Okay, so any ankle and feet issues, do what you can. If you hold plank and then come back up, that's absolutely fine. But what I want you all to really focus on is not doing this. Is not coming almost half up into a down dog stretch. I want you to really keep the abdominals in and focus on keeping a really straight plank. So if you focus enough on the feet here, this will naturally all draw in. Okay, if you focus on the feet doing the push and the coming forward, you will naturally be zipping up to support the back. We're going to do 6, then we're going to come up through down dog stretch, okay? So I'll keep that here so you can see. Inhale, head nod. Exhale, slowly peel forward, let the head go. Take an in-breath. And exhale as you walk the hands down. Okay, so we should all be into plank. Excellent, head up, watch that head isn't hanging heavy. And let's come forward as we inhale, push away, exhale, come forward, push away, that's 2. Push away, that's 3, keep breathing. 4, 5, keep that head up, and 6. Inhale, exhale, down dog stretch, push the feet to the floor. Look at the knees. Are they in alignment with the heels and with the toes? Take an in-breath and exhale as you walk back. Okay, so let the head go, slowly roll up. Shoulders down. Lift. Lift, 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 lift. Bring the arms around. Let's do that again. We're going to do 7 this time and I'm going to watch. So I'm going to get you to inhale. As you peel down, that's it, exhale. Now control the walk down, control, really good. Bring that weight forward so shoulders are above the wrists, head up. Now you've got 7. So inhaling and exhaling. Imagine you've got a tray of champagne on the lower back. Really draw into the abdominals. Don't let the knees bend. Use the quads. Shoulders are down, head, back of the head up. Once you've done that 7, added challenge for you there, Anna. Keep going, keep going. The dog's just adding that challenge. Once you've done your 7, down dog stretch, well done. Let the head go, enjoy the stretch. Are the knees in alignment with the feet? Walk the hands back. Thank you, bye. Rolling all the way up. Excellent, well done. Well done, lift. Bring the arms round, shoulder roll. Okay, just give me a quick thumbs up if you are feeling the abdominals. Anna's sweating. Thumbs up, right, okay. If you're not feeling the abdominals, you really need to draw into there. So have the feeling of feeling really strong. The abdominals are what is going to keep you in that position. Focus on the feet. Obviously, foot issues, I know some of you have got sort of particular foot issues, so you won't be able to push back as far, but really focus on here, okay? Try not to focus on the restriction if there is one. So let's come back up. This time we are going to do 8, but watch first. So we're going to do 1, and as we push back, we're going to come into our hold. 2, arm and hold. 3, and hold. So we practiced these last week. Lower level, just do that. Then come back onto the feet. Okay, and then take the knees into the mat and do that. So this is for shoulder strength. Yeah? So we're going to do 8, but in between each one, we're going to alternate arms. So we did this last week and we're going to practice it either at that higher level or at that lower level. Okay? So let's breathe. Inhale, exhale, feeling forward. Let the head go. Take an in-breath. Exhale as you walk the hands down. Okay, so head up, chin tucked in, draw into the abdominals. Let's come forward and push back. Take the left arm back as well. Back to plank, push forward, push back. Take the right arm back. Push forward, push back. Left arm. Push forward, push back. Right arm. Remember, knees into the mat for that lower level. Forward, back. Left arm. Forward, back. Right arm. 3 more, guys. Forward, back. Left arm. Forward, back. Right arm. Last one. Forward and back. And down dog stretch. Pull the shoulders down. Lift into the abdominals. Walk the hands back. Let the head go. Slowly roll up. Shoulders are down. Lift. Thumbs up. Who felt the abdominals? Who's feeling the abdominals? Out of breath. Who's feeling the shoulders? Should be feeling shoulders as well. Okay, so we're going to add in now a small press, which again we've been practicing, particularly on Monday, but just trying to keep every part of the upper body strength into it as well. Next week we might move a little bit more onto legs. So watching first. It's going to be our last set. So you're going to come into your plank. Okay, and this time either full high level press, forward, back, left arm. Press, forward, back, right arm. Now lower level, press, forward, back, left arm. Okay, lower level again. press, forward, back, knees to mat, left arm. Okay, and then again, we come into your press, forward, back, knees to mat, right arm. So you've got 3 levels. You adapt to how you know you can sort of do the strength work. So if you need to drop to the mat for your presses, let's all just practice elbows in, nice and tight. So I want you all to do this, shoulders down, squeeze under the armpits, take the elbows in. Hold there. Where can you all feel? You should all be able to feel here. Charlotte, you doing it? So from here, push, hold. That's it, get the shoulders down. That's where you want to be in your press, not out here, okay? Elbows in. You can come away a little bit, but we're not doing a wide chest press on this one. So you either drop your knees to that, you drop your knees to the floor for the one arm back, and then for your plank, hopefully we can all do it in full plank position, okay? So last day, you've had a little rest out whilst I was demonstrating. So start with your head nod as we inhale. Exhale, peel forward, let the head go. Take an in breath and exhale as you walk down into plank. Okay, so we're going to start with the press. So knees to mat if you're at the lower level. So inhale, press, exhale up, back into your toes, forward, push back, left arm back to center, press, inhale, exhale, forward, back, right arm back, keep breathing, press, inhale, exhale, forward, back, left arm, back to center, press, exhale up, forward, back, right arm. 4 more, drop if you need to. Inhale, exhale, forward, back, left arm, back to center. Inhale, press, exhale up, forward, back, right arm. Last 2. Inhale, press, exhale up, forward, back, left arm. That's it. Last time. Inhale, press. That's it. Exhale up, forward, back, right arm. Well done, guys. Down dog stretch to finish. Then take the knees to the mat. And have a well-deserved rest back. So just reach through to the fingertips, knees out to the side. Feel that stretch running right down the side of the body. And at the same time, guys, just start to slow the breathing down. So let's inhale slowly. And then exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. And again, last time as we inhale. And just exhale. And just slowly roll up. Okay, thumbs up if you felt a little bit there towards the end. We should have felt that pretty hard, okay? A little bit of cardiovascular there as well. Just remember, for those of you who haven't done it for a while, always drop to that lower level and just take that pace as you need to. Just come back to that back stretch position, fingertips to temple. Let's exhale as we open. We have been practicing this as well. We should be getting more rotation. Inhale to center. Exhale as we open. That's it. Inhale to center. So thoracic rotation. 3 more. Exhale. So really reach with the opposite arm. Exhale, last 2. Back to centre, last one. Exhale. And let's change. So reach with the other arm now. Inhale, exhale as we open. Try and sit to the heels. Exhale. Inhale to centre. Exhale. Inhale to centre, last two. Open. And back to centre. And last one. Well done. Reaching through, rolling up. And just give the shoulders a nice little roll. Okay, bring yourself to the bottom of the mat. I think you guys can still see me, or you should be able to there. You should be able to see me fairly clearly now. Let's slowly peel down. So as slow as you can, into that lying down position. Okay, let's just come into our rest position. So toes out, heels out, just to get yourself in your rest position, and then start with the knees, gently just moving left to right. So let's just do a nice bit of release for that lumbar spine. Try not to force this, guys. So although we want the knees just to go left to right, if you just let the weight of the knees suddenly in that first initial movement just go boom and sort of pull the back, you're not really going to get the best out of this move. You can actually sort of feel a little twinge sometimes. So just start to encourage the movement. Then when you feel you're loosening off, start to maybe go a little bit wider or increase that range of movement more. Start to now let the arms come into it. Okay, so you're just letting the arms go, letting the knees go left to right as well. Try and really let the knees fall to the floor. Try and really reach the arms up and above the head as much as you can into that opposite direction. So as you really reach, and as those knees really sort of fall to the floor, I want you to have that stretch. I want you to move it. I want you to stretch. I want you to release. Start to take that top knee across. Feel that stretch into the glutes. You might feel it a little bit further up into sort of the back and the QLs, where we were trigger pointing on Monday as well. Stretch that leg out. Focus again on stretching the other leg out. So really releasing. Start to feel that stretch through towards sort of the glute, the lower back, back of the pelvis. If it feels comfortable, have a little go at some figure 4 stretches. Have a little go at going left to right. So, you know, if you're quite tight in the hips and in the glutes tonight, figure 4, rocking from left to right. Anything that's really going to loosen the body up. If you're quite tight through the shoulders tonight, start to encourage some real sort of shoulder circles. So getting the shoulders in towards the mat. Okay, letting the shoulders move. Letting those knees move as well. Stretching that leg across. Opening up. And just finishing the supine butterfly position. So just take the soles of the feet together. Knees fall out to the side. And just allow the arms to gently relax, palms facing up. Close the eyes as well. Let's just focus on a bit of breathing as we inhale. And as we just exhale. And again, taking a slow breath in. Inhaling. And just exhaling. 2 more breaths. Really focus on that slow, wide breath. Exhale, drawing everything in. And that last one as we inhale. And just exhaling. Okay, let's not forget about the breathing now as we take the knees in. Turn the toes out, turn the heels out so you're back in your rest position. And I want you to just come into your shoulder bridge. Okay, so let's just allow the arms to relax by the side. Toes facing forward. Inhale as the marble rolls up towards the belly button. Squeeze into the buttocks as you slowly start to peel up. Top of that move, give the glutes an extra squeeze. Are they switched on? Take an in-breath and exhale as you slowly peel down. Okay, and again, gentle tilt. Roll that marble up. Exhale, squeeze into the buttocks. All the way up. Take an in-breath. And exhale all the way down. And again, one more. Small tilt. Squeeze into the buttocks. Feeling up. Pushing that pelvis up to right at the top. Feel that squeeze. Taking an in-breath. Exhale, peeling down individually. And just take the knees into the chest and just have a quick release. Good. Hopefully we didn't feel anything sort of too strange there. Take the feet back to the floor now. Let's just do a quick bit of rotational release. I want you to still have awareness of these waist muscles. Arms up to the ceiling, take an in-breath. Exhale, knees to the right, arms to the left. Let the head go towards the arms. Take an in-breath. Now exhale, use the abdominals to do the change. Use the waist muscles, opposite side. Take an in-breath. Abdominals, draw in, let them change as the arms go back to the left, knees towards the right. And again, take an in-breath. Exhale, change, draw into those waist muscles. Draw in. Okay, back to center. Now we have been practicing these, I would say probably for the past 3 to 4 weeks now. So we are going to have a little go at our higher level. Now before we come to our higher level tonight of our rotational sort of abdominal work, we are just going to do the lower level, or we'll do a lower level, and that can be a default level if obviously the higher one that we try tonight is too much for you. So I want you to take your right leg up into reverse tabletop. Draw the ribs down, lightly support the head. So remember, we're not interlocking the fingers when we come into any abdominal work because we want to try and strengthen the neck as well. So support the head, exhale as you come up. Okay, so we're aiming to try and get the shoulders off the floor, but what we're not doing is crunching everything forward. We're trying to really sort of lift through the chest. We're going to take the left elbow to the right knee as we extend that right leg, okay? We're just going to do 4. So take an in-breath. Exhale, left elbow to right knee, extend the right leg. Inhale back to center. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Inhale back to center. And again, exhale, reach away, stretch the leg, don't let it rest. Back to center. Keep yourself lifted. Take the foot down. Inhale, exhale, change legs. Take an in-breath. Exhale, right elbow to left knee as that left leg extends. Inhale back to center. And again, exhale. Inhale back to center. 2 more. Exhale. And back to center. And that last one. As we reach. And just come back to that center position. Well done. Peel down. Have a quick full body stretch. So just a little bit of prep. So that is your default move. If the next move gets a little bit too tough. So just to confuse you all, the higher level that we're going to do isn't going to work in that same pattern. So just as you have sort of got used to coming over to the leg that's stretching, we're actually going to mix it up. So watching first. Higher level will be both legs up. Now, as we take our right elbow over to our left knee, which is going to stay in reverse tabletop. The right leg is going to stretch. So this time we're not taking the elbow to the leg that is stretching. We're taking the elbow to the leg that is static. What I don't want you to do is bring that knee into the chest. So we're not sort of doing a cycle sit-up where the knee is coming in. I want you to try and take the elbow to the knee and keep the knee in 90 degrees, okay? So that's going to be our aim. So try not to bring the knee into the chest to get the elbow and the knee to touch. I want you to get the elbow to the knee. So imagine you're drawing a rainbow from the rib up and over to the knee, okay? Lower level, take the foot down, go back to what we just did. So a bit of concentration required on this one. Take an in-breath. I know you're tired, Steph. It looked like you were tired, looked like you were like, no, I just want to go to bed. But this will be really fun. Just me. Take an in-breath, exhale, raise the right leg. Now, can you still feel the tailbone into the mat or has your back arched? Keep the back of the pelvis into the floor and the left leg. Support the back of the skull. Inhale, head nod. Exhale, curl up. Okay, so we're going to start by taking right elbow to left knee. So that means our right leg is going to extend. So take an in-breath. Exhale, stretch the right leg. Right elbow to left knee. Inhale back to center. No wobbling through the pelvis. Exhale, change. Left elbow to right knee. Left leg extends. Inhale back to center. Exhale, change. Right leg extends. Inhale to center. Exhale, left leg extends and it's left elbow to right knee. One more on each side. Inhale. Exhale. Right elbow to left knee. Last one as we inhale. And exhale. Left elbow, right knee. Well done. Slowly peel down. Feet to the floor, full body stretch. Feel the stretch. Thumbs up if you felt the abdominals. Yeah, okay, we all felt them, good. Excellent. Okay, come back to center. We're going to come back into our shoulder bridge. Now this time we're going to raise the toes. So thinking again about sort of the ankle stuff that we've been doing the past few weeks, I want you to really focus on squeezing into the glutes on this one. So toes are up, squeeze into the buttocks. We're going to do 5, and on that last one, we're just going to hold, and we're going to do little pulses. So just watch. Once on your 5th shoulder bridge, with the toes raised, heels into the floor, we're just going to do little squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So I'm not using the back, I'm literally dropping the hips and then squeezing the glutes, okay? So that's on the 5th one. So toes up, heels into the floor, feet hip width, knees hip width. So we're going to inhale, pelvic tilt, exhale as we squeeze all the way up, inhale, exhale all the way down. Okay, now we have already done a little bit of work at the beginning. Remember with that split stance, you might be a little bit aware of the fronts of the feet and the calves. And again, exhale all the way up. And just inhale. Exhale all that way down. And again, 3. Exhale. Keep that chin tucked in. Inhale, exhale, peel down, keep squeezing into the buttocks. 4. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Right at the top, slowly peeling down. And that last one, 5. So gentle tilt, squeeze into the glutes. All the way up. So keep squeezing into the glutes in our little pulses. We're just going to squeeze. 2 little thrusts. 3. So look, I'm still really high. I'm not dropping to the floor. 5, keep yourself up. 6, 7, really mini, really small. 8, 9, keep squeezing. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Well done. Slowly peel down. Knees into the chest. Relax through the feet as well. And just take that weight from side to side. Good. Thumbs up if you felt the glutes. Okay, you may have felt a little bit as well through the front, just because we did do a little bit of that when we were sort of standing up earlier as well and before. Okay, bring yourself onto the side towards me. So we've been practicing a few side bends over the past few weeks, haven't we? We've been coming up and then coming down, really trying to work on the lateral side of the body. Tonight we're going to have a little go at just a hold of a side plank, okay? Now obviously lower level of the side plank is still knees into the mat, and similar to the side bend, you're just going to come up and you're going to hold in this position. Those of you who feel like you can have a little go at your higher level, you're going to be in this position. Steph, you can thank your brother for doing this with me in the class previous to this. It just reminded me that we do need to progress from our side bends. So I thought, brilliant, I've just done it in my own class myself, why not do it again? So we are going to start in a side position. We will do some seated mermaids in between. So your lower level, stack the heels, stack the feet, like in that position. And I want you to get your shoulder directly above the elbow. Now try not to put all the weight into the elbow joint. Have the weight forward. If you need to roll your mat up, roll the mat up, okay? If you're at your higher level, get the legs extended. Now classic Pilates, we have sort of one, we don't really stack the feet. We have one foot in front and we have the other foot behind. So you've got the side of the back foot and the front and the sole of the front foot. So when you come up, you're there. Okay, so that's how we would do higher level. So we're actually going to hold for 6 breaths. Focus on the waist, try not to focus on the shoulder, but even as you hold here now, you should be really squeezing. Feel that little squeeze underneath the armpit, okay? But I really want you to lift up through the hips. Really lift up through the hips. So Anna, I would also probably stay at a lower level for this one for you, just so you can, yeah, because I don't think you've done this one before. Okay, so in fact, most of you are doing the lower level. So I'm going to do the lower level with you, so you know where you need to be. Those of you at higher level, you know what you're doing. Okay, you know where you're going to come into. So let's take an in breath. Think about lifting up from here. As you exhale, come up and hold. Okay, come up and hold. Chin center of chest. If you want to, take the arm up. Really lift up through the waist. So we've done 1 breath, and again, inhaling, squeeze the buttocks, and get your feet behind you a bit more. 2 breaths. And again, inhale, lift the waist up. 3 breaths. Jen, get your feet behind you a little bit more as well. Watch you not coming forward. 4 breaths. That's it. So squeeze into the buttocks, push the pelvis forward. 5. And again, last breath as we inhale and exhale. Well done. Come down, hold on to the ankles. Take the arm up and over into seated mermaid. Reach through towards the fingertips. Back onto that forearm as you lift up through the waist, so there should be no pressure in the shoulder. And if you want to, rotate. Okay, we're going to do that again. If you want to have a little go at your higher level, have a little go at your higher level, if that felt okay. Again, on the forearm, we're very used to having 2 half levers to help us when we do plank, etc. So by coming onto the forearm, we've actually only got half a lever to help support. So that's why sometimes we can find this a bit harder. So onto your elbow again, lower level, back into that position. Just make sure you've got enough room. So Jen, get your elbow up slightly or get your body away slightly because it looks a little bit there. So when you come up, there's not enough room. So just make sure that you're fully lengthened, all of you here, but you've still got that shoulder above that elbow, okay? So I'm gonna have a little bit of a higher level on this one. Take an in-breath, guys. Exhale, lift up, squeeze, lift up through the waist. Arm up if you want. Really focus on the underneath. That's one breath. And again, inhaling. Really good. Exhaling, 2 breaths. Keep the waist lifted. Somebody's pulling you up from the hips. 3 breaths. Keep squeezing the glutes. Shoulders down. 4 breaths. Last 2. Really lift. 5. Last breath. Well done. Exhale, hold on to that ankle, lift the arm up and over. Feel that stretch. Feel that release. And again, onto that forearm. Lift up and over, let the waist do this stretch. And again, rotate. Well done. Okay, so before we come to the other side, I'm going to get you to come onto your front. Watching first. Haven't done any of this for a while. So we're going to be in this position. Shoulders are drawn down. Chin tucks in. Watching first. So we're going to inhale. Exhale. Inhale down. Nothing's happening with the head. Chin stays tucked in. Think about lifting from in between the shoulder blades. Once we've done that, exhale. Touch, back, and down. Now, I know that this isn't going to be possible for everyone. This is a really hard move. Rhomboids, sort of in between the shoulders, classically, we are very weak, okay? And through this sort of upper body and through all of these shoulder movements, but that's why we're trying to practice it, okay? So we dip in and out of this. A little bit, but let's see where we're up to. So get yourself into this position. Just check the elbows are in alignment with the shoulders. Try and watch the shoulders aren't here. So see if I see here, if my shoulders roll in, try and get the shoulders round and down. So you've got a little bit of activation there going on in between the shoulders. And get the elbows nice and wide. Get the arms out to the side, nice and wide, okay? Gentle squeeze into the buttocks, tuck the chin in. Drop the shoulders down. Okay, tuck the chin in. Your nose should be sort of touching the floor. So we're just going to do 4 of just the forearms now. So inhale. Exhale, raise the forearms off the floor. Inhale and lower. 3 more of these. Let the elbows touch. Exhale, raise. As in, sorry, touch the floor. Steph, when you go back down, that's what I meant. There, let the elbows touch the floor. And again, exhale, raise, draw into the abdominals. Inhale, lower. Last time. Exhale, raise, draw into the abdominals. Squeeze into the buttocks. Okay, we're going to do 4 more. We're going to add in the overhead. So shoulders reset. Inhale. Exhale, raise. Inhale, fingertips touch above the head. Exhale, back out to the side. Inhale, lower. 3 more. Exhale, up. Inhale, touch. That's it. Exhale, back to the side. Inhale, lower. Reset, shoulders, abdominals, glutes. Exhale, up. Inhale, touch. Draw into the abdominals here. Exhale back to center. Inhale down. Let's do 1 more. Exhale up. Inhale, touch. Exhale. And inhale, lower. Well done. Fold the forearms, just let the head rest onto the forearms. Well done. Did we all feel in between the shoulders there? In between the shoulder blades? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, okay. Well, the most exciting thing we have to do is we actually have to do the other side now of our side plank. So bring yourself onto the side. Okay, let's see how we are on this side. So, and then guys, you'll be pleased to know we should be done. This is going to be the last move. You should be really excited about that. Yeah, definitely the last move. Okay, so in this position, elbow directly underneath the shoulder. This starting position is going to determine where you come up to. So Anna, just shift your weight up or bring the elbow in. That's it. So if you look, your shoulder should be directly above the elbow, but draw the shoulder down. Heels behind you, feet stacked. Focus on here. You should be feeling there already. Okay, take an in-breath. Exhale, let's lift. Arm up if you wish. Really good. Squeezing into the buttocks and the inner thighs. That's one breath. And again, inhaling. That's 2 breaths. Exhaling, good. Really squeeze the glutes. Use the inner thighs. Keep the shoulder drawn down. 3 breaths. Focus on this waist lifting up. 4 breaths. Well done. 2 more breaths, guys. Keep yourself up. 5. And that last one. Inhaling. And exhaling. Well done. Remember, the 6 breaths is a guide. Hold on to the ankles, come into that stretch. 6 breaths is a guide if you need to, or if you are building up to. You know, you can just do 2, you can do 3. Rotate. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time. Last bit now. Remember, if you can, have a little go at that higher level for the second one. We've got the exact same to do. 6 breaths, and then we are done. So bring yourself back into that position. I'm going to have a little go at this higher level. Take an in-breath. Okay, challenges there. You've all got dogs with you. Exhale, let's lift and hold. Arm up if you wish. Inhaling. And exhaling. And again, breathing in. Exhale. Really focus on this waist. 3 breaths, 3 more to go. Keep going, guys. Really lift up. Draw the shoulder down. Last 2 breaths as we inhale. Exhale. Keep the head up. Last 1. And release. Well done. Well done. Hold on to the ankle. Feel that release again. Reach. Woo. Back to center. Release. Well done. Give the shoulders a nice big stretch. Nice big shoulder roll. Well done. Right, let's bring ourselves round into tabletop to finish. I want you to just walk the hands back towards the feet. Let the head go. Relax the hands, take an in-breath. Exhale, peel up. Shoulders come all the way down. Okay, well done. Let's allow the arms to come up as we inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. And again, exhale, bend the knees. Last time, exhale. Bring the arms round, squeeze the shoulder blades in. Shoulder roll. Shake. And a clap. Well done. Oh, well done, everyone. Do you all feel better after that? Albeit probably a little bit tricky. Do we all feel better? We should do.